Jonathan Majors is under fire for breaking up a high school fight between two girls, and the two girls from Hollywood High School were fighting, and Jonathan Majors got in between them, and there's a video out there showing him stopping them from fighting. But the media, obviously because Jonathan Majors is black, they doubt the validity of this Samaritan act by this black man. You know, Jonathan Majors is the one who was lied on about doing DV against his wife. That same Jonathan Majors,
Girlfriend.
the one who was innocent of all wrongdoing and is going to come out clean on the other side. Yeah, him. So people are doubting that it was real. They said it was staged. The girls were paid to make it look like there was a fight, and Jonathan Majors came in like Captain Saberho to fix it. TMZ also released some different angles with the lawyer, and we see that the two girls were fighting before Jonathan Majors even got there. Physically fist fighting. I encourage you guys to look it up. I had a whole clip showing this, but I know I got a strike on my channel because you can't show kids fighting, but TMZ can, the news can, but I'll get a strike if I show the clips. So understand, I can't show the clips. You're more welcome to go check and see, but I'm going to give you the guys this real talk. Jonathan Majors broke up a high school fight, and nobody wants to believe him, but now they have to believe him. Keon is here. E-Man is here. Keon believes that it's all a hoax.
Crisis actors.
What? Go ahead.
Crisis actors. I don't believe that. I don't believe that Jonathan Majors is walking down Hollywood Boulevard, drinking some tea, and then he just saw two high school girls fighting. He's gonna break it up. I don't believe that. I believe that was set up. Here's $20 for you. Here's $30 for you. Y'all, maybe he himself didn't do it, but his assistants did. Go and do that shit, and it looked good. There was a camera. All that shit was set up. I don't believe none of that shit. This world's made me cynical as fuck. I don't believe it.
You don't believe it because he's black.
No, I don't believe him.
You don't believe him because he's black. People accuse you of being Uncle Ruckus. I'm starting to see it now.
I don't believe him. You believe a nigga walking down Long Beach Boulevard, walked down there, saw two Mexicans fighting, and then he just broke it up.
It wasn't Long Beach Boulevard. Hollywood High School is right near the Hollywood and Highland intersection. It's on like Melrose.
So he was driving down Melrose, and out of the goodness of his heart, he just broke it up.
Maybe in Hollywood, there's stars all over there. Mm-hmm. You might run into.
And they didn't start punching until later. So how do you know they was fighting? How do you know they was just arguing?
He saw they were punching and fighting first. He saw them fighting, then ran,
crisis
and
actors.
They were about to do a round two, and he stopped it.
Too convenient. Crisis actors.
So you think that he set that whole thing up?
Yep.
Why do you hate our people so much?
He don't. First of all, motherfucker, Jonathan Majors don't represent African Americans as us as a whole. Bold motherfucker. No, the fuck he don't. Nigga did one Creed movie, and fuck no, he does not represent the black culture as a whole. Nigga, no, sorry.
I don't think
he don't speak for me. He ain't my leader.
I don't think any one.
If Kanye ain't my leader, if that nigga definitely ain't. No, both of them niggas ain't my motherfucker.
It's about being a role model.
Okay, I give you that. He's a nice, black man in Hollywood doing his shit.
Yeah, a role model. He's a role model, and you don't.
But he is not a monolith of black. No, that nigga is not a fucking black leader.
He doesn't represent black excellence.
He don't.
I think he does. I think he does. The way he handles himself.
He's a very good Hollywood actor. That doesn't
does in itself represent excellence.
Black excellence to me is somebody that supersedes that. You're just a pawn in the game. A very good one, but you're a pawn in the game. You don't have your own shit.
Jonathan Majors had Hollywood on fire for the last 2 years. And he was black. He was bringing good...
Black excellence means sustained excellence. Like, he was just almost gone 2 years ago. So to even attach excellence to that, no.
I think he represents black excellence.
I think
because they came to.
I think he's a very good. He does everything the right way. He's a good face. That he's a universally appealing. That's what he is. Everybody likes him.
I think you're a hater.
Call it what you want to call it. I call it.
That's why they came to cancel him. He was doing so.
He's universally appealing.
He was doing so well as a black man. They had to chop him down.
Did they chop him down? Seems like his career just fine to me.
No, he lost millions of dollars in commercials, endorsements, all that.
He's still gonna be in Avengers 4. I don't see, nigga. He's still.
We
Gonna
don't
make a
know
billion.
that yet.
Do we?
We don't know. Hopefully he is, but they came to cancel him because he's doing so well. Dave Chappelle was the greatest comedian ever. They came for him.
Because he
When the
turned
word
down
yes.
$60 million.
Michael Jackson was the king of pop. He didn't want to play their games. They came for
because
him.
he wanted to buy Marvel and Disney before everybody else.
James
wanted to.
Brown was the king of rock and roll. They came for him. And
Because
so,
he wanted to buy the Beatles' rights. And so I understand what you're saying.
yes, Jonathan Majors is black
Is a pawn.
excellence to me.
Okay, to
because
you.
he's black and excellent in his field of
He's doing a great
expertise.
job.
He's an excellent actor. Not only that, his demeanor,
he's good.
the way he dresses, the way he speaks, the way he presents himself, the way he uplifts and speaks for other black people in Hollywood, a la Michael B. and others, proves of why he is an example of black excellence.
That's tough.
They call Michael Jordan black excellence
He owns
simply
his own
because he can
company
shoot
and
the
he's
ball.
employed-
Michael Jordan
he owns his own company
don't
and
like
employs
niggas.
other black niggas.
Michael Jordan
'Cause
don't
white,
like
no,
niggas.
he don't hate niggas. He said white people buy shoes too. That's what he basically said.
He don't like niggas.
He don't. Yeah, no, he don't like niggas. No,
All right.
he don't want niggas. No, okay, yes.
He didn't want to give Chameleonaire an autograph.
He didn't want to give who?
Chameleonaire.
I wouldn't get that nigga autograph either.
This was back when Chameleonaire was hot.
I wouldn't want to. Where's Chameleonaire now?
When he was hot.
He didn't want to be attached to that Jordan brand. I don't blame these niggas
He
knowing
just
the game.
asked him as a fan, can you sign my jersey?
Nigga, Jack Nicholson don't give autographs. Y'all love him? Go to a Laker game and ask Jack Nicholson for an autograph. You'll never get one in the past, present, or when he dies in the future.
Michael Jordan said, nigga, I ain't giving you no autograph. Pay me some money and I might sign it for you. I think he said give me $40,000.
And people still hail him as the greatest basketball player ever.
Michael Jordan is trash, my nigga. He's a degenerate,
Human
gambling
being, sure.
motherfreaker.
Is a human being, sure,
Sure.
but still the
So he's
greatest
not-
basketball
but
player ever.
people say Michael Jordan is black excellence. That's a stigma that he's black because he's Michael Jordan. What about his personality, how he represents black people? How about how he represents himself in the Hollywood and I? You're wrong. You're just a freaking Michael B. Jordan and freaking Jonathan Majors hater. You're a hater of both of them because they represent black excellence. You a Uncle John.
I don't hate him.
You a Uncle Ruckus.
I don't
nigga.
hate-
Hey man, you think he Uncle Ruckus?
Nigga got him an Uncle Tom.
It is what it is.
Anyway,
Hey man,
Looking at-
first,
looking
do
at
you
this
think
video-
he's Uncle Ruckus?
yeah, of course.
I
I still love you though.
No, I nigga, that Batman. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. That Batman. Woo.
But
I
look,
can't
that
wait.
Batman better than your Daredevil.
Alright,
But look, seeing this, seeing the footage and everything like this about
Don't
Jonathan
believe
Majors, you would assume that, especially out of the bullshit that he went through the shit with his wife, his ex-girlfriend, police situation is going on, all this shit that's happening in his life, so him basically being the hero will basically look like that will take him in a better light of things.
So you agree with me?
Seeing the other footage kind of show this is not a PR stunt. He actually stopped this
Crisis
and did what he
happens.
had to do. I commend him for doing that though, because situation could have went even deeper than what it is. You know what I'm saying? And those fights could have turned out something more. So I mean, my thing is still looking at this. It's like, where the fuck was the adults at? Where was the teacher? Where was the principal?
It was in the cut.
And
They
that-
went in the cut in a corner
parking
in the
lot.
back.
And Jonathan
To
Majors
fight.
just so happened to be right there in the cut.
There's an alley that goes between. When you're trying to dodge traffic in LA, you learn how to use alleys. I know it firsthand experience.
I know you.
And
know.
especially when you're a celebrity, you don't use the front of Melrose and the front of Hollywood Boulevard. You use the back alleys and exit ways to get into buildings.
Crisis
Maybe
acting.
he was there to give a speech to the high school that day.
Shit.
Who knows?
Or maybe picking up
Shit.
a family.
They would've
member
said
or
that.
something.
That
I
nigga
don't
Or
was
maybe
gonna
he was
speak
trying to
that
get
day.
to that Chick-fil-A that's over there. No, that In-N-Out. Go through the alley. That's how you get into the
But
In-N-Out.
seeing this situation happen is good. Like I said, that he stopped it. But a lot of other people, like, the first footage, and like I say, shout out to TMZ for putting it out there, because if TMZ didn't do that, it looks like that this is a PR stunt.
It
And
looks like a
showing
PR
that
stunt
other
to me.
footage it kind of make it all right.
It looks like a PR stunt.
Now we can kind of like make it look like it or whatever because, like I said, the situation could have went really south, bro. It could have went really south. So shout out to Jonathan.
Do you
Majors
believe? You believe it?
Yeah, I believe that.
So I believe it because we have logic and common sense.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. Christ is acting.
What does that mean? Christ is acting.
Oh, he knows he needs his name up. You know, SAG Awards, niggas not getting no jobs. You need to keep your name in them. He's an egomaniac. All actors are. He needs to keep his name up.
You ever thought about
Christ is
that?
acting.
Because of the SAG Awards, he ain't got shit to do. Let me go ahead and break
You
up this
bored. They ain't doing
fight. Yeah,
shit.
let me break up this fight.
Bullshit, nigga. No.
I believe Jonathan Majors because I think he's a good human
There
being.
was hair on that
I think
floor,
it's
too.
a travesty what's happening to him, and I hope he gets his just desserts on all those
me too.
freaking fakers who lied on his name when they thought they were going to successfully cancel him. Jonathan Majors, keep doing your motherfucking thing. You and Michael B. Make it happen, Captain. I believe you. And understand there's motherfuckers that look like him.
Keep making those movies,
That's
nigga.
gonna show- that's
Get
gonna
on
hang
that
on you, my
line when the
nigga.
SAG is over.
See,
We be
you ain't
waiting
shit.
for you.
You ain't shit.
We'll be
Don't
waiting
worry about
for
people
you.
like him,
We'll
bro.
be waiting for you.
I
Next
got your
movie,
back,
nigga.
Jonathan Majors.
Give me
You the
that
man,
next
bro.
movie.
We love you,
Creed
man.
4.
Subscribe to the channel,
Creed
man.
4. I'll be waiting, nigga.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I can't wait
Don't
for him to
do
make a
me-
documentary
don't
about you
$3.99
hating
on it.
niggas.
Don't forget to share and show love to the JC family. Let us know what you think about it. You like, let you think. Out.